Well, hello everyone, hello. Let's get started with the show. The show is called My Life, as always. And I'm Al, I'm doing my things here in front of this camera. Maybe you want to observe them happening, excuse me, and that's why I'm probably here. And if you have some other reason of doing so, or not attending my spot, of attending my spot, excuse me, right now, then you allowed to give your precious feedback in my comment section below, presumably oriented for that purpose only. I'm having again these peeps that watch me and those ones who don't watch me, because otherwise they didn't have their reason of not attending my spot. They wouldn't been here, right? So if I said something coherent to your American ear, probably you may want to comment me down below. If I did things right, set them on the right places, then even more, you're allowed to do what you want. Lambast me, praise me, give me virtual cookies. I'll be eating those ones handed down by you. If we can proceed with our shit up now, then we all just excited about doing so. Hello everyone out there in the amazing YouTube space and premise of the Holy Man's Internet land. I'm just inviting you to my spot. If you're not my regular viewer, maybe even not my subscriber, then you're just being encouraged to do this way, to subscribe to my weird channel, to follow my footages here, and whether doing so will be much exposed to my sheets, and maybe your brain wouldn't want from working hard and doing leg work and doing your own pieces that are definitely needed to be done in your life, but you can unwind mentally by watching, observing my creations, laying sheets here, and that way your brain will feel good after following some 10 minutes or so of my sheets being unveiled in this spot in my channel that I probably called with the dive into English name. And you may do your own channel, follow your own sheets, and do them before that you peruse them, and that will contribute to your American fluency, maybe your Chinese fluency, Spanish fluency, whatever language you like to be exposed to, and do that. Don't just sit with nothing doing. Only that time matters. Only that time matters, excuse me, when you do something, when you're oriented to pursue something that you love in your life the most, and that's when you feel that you're finally accomplished to the full extent, you know what I'm saying? Guys, still don't have any fucking or any random item, excuse me, for not having those ones to show and tell, but probably for you now wouldn't be rented only for sheets to sheets, and they're slightly related to nothing materials. We only would be relating to what? We would be relating probably to this item. This is my spare Nokia black colored one, or I use it for random calls to some, or I don't know, institutions and facilities and some enterprises. Probably I have this spare SIM card that it's sticking out right now. It's not used, because when I use it, when I make a phone call, I put it in, I shove it in, I say, and that's where I have my second connection with my spare mobile operator, and that number, it's just a random number that I picked, just not my personal stuff, just for making random calls, because I don't want my personal number to be shared, and when I get those advertisement messages and some shit and fluff, that's why I bought this separate SIM card and I use it, and I highly recommend you do the same thing. I'm not being paranoid, but maybe I am, but being paranoid doesn't mean you're not tracked, right? You're not being tracked right now, as some doctor said on some funny footages. They make those I don't know, instances simultaneously. So if you do not have paranoia, or probably some other mental distress, that's good, and that's the sign that you're on the right track. I hope I do not have, but slightly maybe. I'm not just saying that I'm not completely, but who knows, right? So that's why I'm sharing my personal stuff. That extent that it would be funny and entertaining, but not to that extent that I would be like all naked and stripped down in front of you. Not to that extent at all, but I don't know, just seeing all this fluff in order for you to be entertained enough to not switch this shit off in this very same moment. If you've been with me for this long, I'm applauding you for doing so. Yes, This is my spare Nokia black color. I haven't gone for this yet on my footages here on this channel, so we can do it. It says, oh, we've been through this item, doesn't matter. It says Nokia, it says it has screen, it has keyboard with numbers on it, nothing special. It's square rectangle shape, it's black. I like black color in this regard, being related to solar phones and stuff, and the rear side is shimmering with this metal like kind of piece of surface with the rounded angles, like oval shape. Not an oval shape, it's like what is this, rectangle with the rounded corners. This camera sits here, it's camera eye, it sits right here, and it says Nokia again, and it's shimmer inside. It's not seen on the camera. I hope you see this on Nokia. Now it's seen, so I'm not deceiving you with any word that goes out of my mouth, or not any word that is going out of my mouth right now. So the size is just hits the spot. The weight is comforting to wield it, to use it, and its physical sensations. When I touch it, when I grab it, I feel good because it's heavy to a certain extent. It's pleasant to hold it in my arms. It has the right shape, the right shape. It's rightly shaped. It has what it has. Pretty cool design, pretty classic design. I should say it's very just. You don't even think about it. You use it. You think only about making your phone call, not about where is that button, there is this button. You know what I'm saying? All those things, they're all on the right places. The design is cool, suitable for any instances of using this item, of this cellular phone. I see. And what else? The corners around it, the thickness, I think, or more than 1/2 of 1 inch, and less than the 1 inch, less than 1 inch without the. I know I make a lot of mistakes. Barrel all this mess. So, and those tiny holes. See holes right here. I'm pointing out with my finger holes. These for loudspeaker to be operating. When it's switched to loudspeaker mode, you hear it decently and loudly when it speaks. When you speak with someone, giving a phone call or receiving a phone call from a friend of mine, for example, from a friend of yours, for that instance. I should say I have not so many friends of mine, but all mine. Yes, this is pretty much what I wanted to wring out of this cool item, and it's cool, it's just nice, it's just regular man's out of the set of things that belong to man, and this is my item. I feel it like mine. Be good, I gotta roll. Stay tuned to my channel. If I can switch this shit up, I wouldn't allow you to do that, because again, it's nice spot, isn't it? No, whatever, I don't care, but I don't care in good way. Be with me, stay tuned to my channel, and again, thanks for attending my spot, for being with me tonight, for some fucking know what I'm practicing my American. Be good, do wrong things in your life that matter, especially, particularly to you, and you'll be good about it. Guys, gotta roll, night, peace, whatever time of day you're having right now. Thanks again for following my footage, for being with me tonight. Keep practicing. Bye. Still around, guys and gals. Thanks again.